Ja, wir brauchen immer noch die Pflanze. Ach Mensch, nein.
Can you repeat what I have to do?
You have to look for a plant with white flowers. You can't go wrong. There's only one here in Bone Town. It should grow here in the vicinity, in places usually exposed to the sun. When you find it, use the trowel and container I gave you to store it, and bring it to me. Inside that container, the plant will be safe for quite some time.
All clear. Goodbye.
See you soon.
Also, der einzige Ort mit der weißen Pflanze war halt hier, ne? Oder nicht? Das ist doch das Ding.
It's not very nice to reverse the directions. Someone could get... It's not very nice to reverse the... It says, amusement...
Moment mal, ich habe jetzt...
Pieces. Just one is missing.
Ach so, es fehlt noch eins. Oh. Wie denn das? Ach, Chris Avery. Oh, ich dachte, ich hätte alle. Ich habe noch Kieselsteine.
These are pieces of pumice stone, simultaneously light and resistant. I can't use them this way.
Wieso habe ich denn noch Kieselsteine? Oh, können wir uns vielleicht jetzt hier gerade noch ein paar Waffen mitnehmen?
I don't think they would be useful to me, but right now, that's not among the things I aim to do.
Vielleicht noch ein paar hier.
Better not do it again. The owner went to fix the...
Hier ein bisschen schmökern können wir auch nicht, ne? Okay.
I don't need it. I'll... I could pick all the weeds and try to fix it, but I'm not here for that reason. It has lots of use.
Dieser Platz ist ja ziemlich hell. An einer hellen Stelle.
I don't think that dragging this barrel of oak... I think they can be used in a more useful way. I can't use them this way.
Mit der Kieselstein.
He seems very...
Good boy.
Let's say it's one of my numerous gifts, in addition to...
I'll stop you right there.
I'll stop you right there.
Very perceptive, and you notice that I'm very busy. What does that tell you?
That you need to talk to someone?
Maybe. So now I have to tell you something very important. Could you please talk to me?
Is it a long job?
You have...
Goodbye.
Bye.
I think they can be used in a more useful way. I think they can be... It has lots...
Kann doch nur das hier sein.
There's nothing else useful. I lit the lighthouse. Now I just need to aim it correctly. Okay, let's try.
Was wäre denn das Offensichtliche? Das macht keinen
It's
Sinn.
practically there's no
Das ist jetzt alles schon
I don't
Verzweiflungstaten.
need other posters of myself. I think I... A matchbox. They worked very hard to install all of them. I don't want to ruin them.
Ich habe keine Ahnung.
Goodbye.
See you soon.
Vielleicht erfahre ich darüber was in der Bibliothek. Vielleicht gibt es da ein bisschen Stoff zum Nachlesen. Nö.
Thanks, and goodbye.
Thank you for visiting. If you need a specific book, you can ask me, Miss.
Thanks, I don't want to risk breaking the container. I think they can be used in a more useful way. It's not my priority right now. I'm not doing any research in particular right now.
Doch, ich möchte mehr über diese Pflanze erfahren.
There's no need to move the books anymore. The jack helped me access the volume I was interested in.
Kommen wir also nochmal zurück zum Apotheker.
Better not. I think the owner would be very upset. I'd like to take some, but I spent the last of my money at the Dead Man Inn. They seem delicious. If I'm not mistaken... Can I have some candies?
Unfortunately, I have to say no. The ones you see in the shop are needed to complete the recipe I'm working on, as well as for my livelihood.
I noticed.
If you have some pocket change, there's a candy vending machine right outside the shop. You can take as much as you want. It's only 5 cents for a candy.
Thanks a lot. What's that?
I honestly don't know. I was going through the back room when the new recipe suddenly... I grabbed the first piece of paper I came across.
Can I see it?
I'd rather you not. Our sector is... I can give it to you after the recipe is completed, when I'll be sure nobody...
Okay. Goodbye.
See you soon.
See you soon. Hopefully wird's a Pflanze. Wir fahren ja nochmal über die Pflanze.
Can you repeat what I have to do?
You have to look for a plant with
Weiße Blüten.
flowers. You can't go wrong. There's
Gibt
only
nur eine hier in Bowtown.
one town. It should grow here in
In
the
der Nähe wachsen, an Orten, die normalerweise der Sonne
sun.
ausgesetzt sind.
When you find it, use the trowel and container I gave you to store it, and bring it to me. Inside that container, the plant will be safe for quite some time.
All clear. Goodbye.
See you soon.
Hier in der Nähe. Hier in der Nähe an Orten, die normalerweise der Sonne ausgesetzt sind.
I don't want to risk breaking the container. It has lots of...
Ja,
I don't think that would...
dann machen doch
A
auf
garden
einfach.
trowel and a glass container. I don't need copper.
Mit der sowas hier. So eine Feder. Oder hier sowas vielleicht. Hier sowas.
Better not go inside.
Ja, da war ich auch schon. Das habe ich auch alles schon abgelaufen.
I guess it leads outside, but right now...
Junge, Junge, Junge. Wo könnte da was sein? Die der Sonne ausgesetzt sind. Hier, Kirsche oder was? Das ist doch also freistehend. Hier ist was. Muss ich was mit dem Auto machen, damit das Auto wegfährt?
I don't have my driver's license yet. I think they can... I think they...
Boah, ich verstehe es nicht.
It has lots...
Wenn ich die einfach nochmal ausmache.
Load and shoot. It seems to be an old machine for throwing bait. It's already lit. Even if it wasn't all my fault, I don't want to make it happen again.
Was ist das hier eigentlich? Da war ich noch nie. Alter. Das wird doch nicht auf der Karte angezeigt. Oder war ich zu doof? Wurde es die ganze Zeit angezeigt? Oh Mann. Mann, oh Mann, oh Mann, oh Mann.
It's empty. There's no need to enter. These are the flowers the pharmacist was looking for. Better take them to him. But he expressly instructed me not to touch them with bare hands. I should use something that will preserve their essence. I hope they grew spontaneously.
Eine Kuh.
It's a tombstone. Surely among these must be one in remembrance of my father, but I don't know which one it is. After he vanished, we never came back here to Bonetown. The entrance is locked, quite rightly. Restricted access will be reserved for family members only.
Oh Mann. Schwere Geburt.
Perfect. Now I have everything I need. My recipe is practically done. It will be a drink that is sure to make waves in the world. Non-alcoholic, dark-colored, sparkling. It can even cure a headache.
I wouldn't want to ruin your dream, but I think that already exists. Actually, I believe you're even in danger of clashing with some mega corporations.
I know the market very well. I managed to isolate and replace the secret ingredient with another.
Really? Which one?
Well, it's the root extract of Oh, hey. Nice try, boy. You almost had me going there. It's the only ingredient that is not present on the list. Take it. I don't need it anymore.
Thank you.
Ein Blatt
Better
Papier.
read it away from prying eyes. Wait a minute. This list is a bit strange. I can glimpse something under the text about the ingredients. It's a receipt. It says, I, Dr. Alfred Every, on July 15th, 2008, deliver to Steve Bonnet the artifacts found in the basement. In exchange, Mr. Bonnet transfers to the Every family, free of charge, the property of the building where the family business is actually located. The agreements will not be disclosed. Yours faithfully, Dr. Every. It's countersigned by Steve Bonnet, too. To which artifacts is Dr. Every referring? If the agreements have not been disclosed, the only one that would know anything about it is Uncle Steve. I'd better get over to his office to investigate. Here it's written that Dr. Alfred Every gave a few artifacts to Steve Bonnet in exchange for the drugstore property. I'm curious to know what those artifacts were. It'd be good to investigate. Surely Steve could tell me something. Weird, Steve's not here. In the meantime, I could inspect his office looking for the receipt of Dr. Every.
Ja, auf jeden Fall.
So weird. There are no notes on these papers. They're all blank. What can they do? Wait a minute. There's a button under here. I could be wrong, but they seem to have been placed in the way to hide something. There's nothing. Let's see what happens by pressing it. I wasn't expecting this. I just thought it was a drawer with some kind of mechanism. What a weird globe. It's covered in notes. It has lots.
Ich würde den gerne mitnehmen, ne?
I don't think that. It closed back automatically. There's probably another device in this room that makes it open. Why all this secrecy? And what's this room? Better take a look around. It's a globe. Various lines were drawn on it. They look like sea routes. I thought it worked the same as the one in Steve's office. Instead, this is just a simple globe. There must be another way to get out of here. A rope is always useful.
Mhm. Das stimmt.
I don't want to take all of this with me. There are maps, routes, various notes. They represent months, or rather years, of uninterrupted work. There are maps. They represent... There's nothing useful here. It seems Steve is doing some research into the Adventure Galley, Kid's ship. There are maps, notes, excerpts from old journals and books.
Alter, Tagebuch, das hätte ich auch wieder übersehen hier, ne? So schrecklich.
It's the hatch through which I got here. It closed back when I entered the room. From the noise I heard, the ladder must have returned to its original position as well. And what's this? It looks like some sort of diary. There's something inside. I don't think I'm mistaken. This is a piece of the map from Kid's crew. It's surely Every's, the last piece missing. Finally, the map is complete. On this piece there are some coordinates. 47 degrees north by 78 degrees east. Brilliant! The coordinates are useless without the rest of the map. The light will guide you. 47 degrees north by 78 degrees east. It must have something to do with the old lighthouse. There's also a strange coin. Why is it here? What does Steve have to do with this story? There must be something I'm still missing. Let's see if there's an explanation in the diary.
Oh. Henry kam aus Brunson zurück. Er sah aus wie ein Kind am Heiligabend. Er sagte, er hat große Neuigkeiten, die er mit uns teilen will. Mit mir teilen will. 7.7. kommt zu glauben, Henry hat sein Ziel erreicht. Er hat endlich den Beweis, dass der Schatz von Kid, von dem wir geträumt haben, seit wir Kinder waren, wirklich existiert. 9.7. Henry hat noch mehr entdeckt. Eines der Mitglieder der Mannschaft scheint ein gewisser Chris Avery gewesen zu sein. Laut Henrys Nachforschungen zog Avery hierher nach Boomtown, nachdem er sich nach dem Privatleben zur Ruhe gesetzt hat. Ich muss bei der alten Apotheke halten. Okay. Es sind die einzigen Averys, die noch hier in Boomtown leben. Vielleicht wissen sie etwas und ich könnte Henry bei seinen Forschungen helfen. Ein Glücksgriff. 15.07.2008. Ich habe Fred um Erlaubnis gebeten, seine alten Sachen im Keller zu durchstöbern. Nach ein paar Stunden habe ich etwas gefunden, das wie ein altes Stück einer Karte aussah, mit einigen Koordinaten und einer Münze. 47 Grad Nord, 78 Grad Ost. Diese Koordinaten zeigen auf die Außenbezirke von Boomtown. Im Gegenzug wollte Fred das Eigentum am Gebäude 4 Wände. Im Gegenzug für einen unbezahlbaren Schatz erschien als ein fairer Tausch. Ich habe Henry gesagt, dass ich die Koordinaten des Schatzes gefunden habe. Es erschien sehr zögerlich. Seiner Meinung nach kann es nicht so einfach sein. Wegen Kids Einfallsreichtum. Einfallsreichtum? Es ist egal. Ich habe endlich die Gelegenheit, ein Vermögen zu machen und meinen Namen in die Geschichtsbücher zu schreiben. Ich werde Henry sagen, dass ich so bald wie möglich zu graben anfange. Oh, komm, das lese ich jetzt mal nicht alles. Ich habe Henry. Wie viele Seiten gibt es denn hier? Alter.
I can't believe this. Steve knew. Actually, Steve is the architect of Dad's death. And all because of his envy and the longing to find Kid's treasure. To think they were so close. Almost brothers. Dad really trusted him. But he should have guessed his changing. And Kid wasn't that stupid. All the pieces of the map are needed to find the treasure. I have to escape from here and unmask Steve. This diary will be the proof. Better go to the old lighthouse. The light will guide you. Let's hope that's true.
Boss. Hey, boss.
What's going on?
Boss, we can't find the young Morgan anywhere. Impossible. He can't be volatilized. Continue to search. If he has his father's insight, he has surely discovered something that we've been missing till now. I'm going back to my office. This city needs a person able to guide it.
All right, let's go.
It's Steve and the innkeeper. They're in collusion. I have to get out of here as soon as possible.
Ui, jetzt ist ja doch so ein bisschen Stresshormon bei mir, das sich ausbreitet. Deswegen speichere ich jetzt mal. So, ganz sicher. So, naja gut. Benutze es halt mit Fenster, ne?
First I need this window. It has lots of use.
What?
This window faces the road under here. Better let some fresh air in.
Okay.
Good idea. This seems to be the only possible way out.
Ich will den Globus gerne mitnehmen. Ups, was war denn das jetzt?
See you soon, Steve.
Okay. So ein Leuchtturm. Es wird mich auch interessieren, was jetzt passiert, wenn ich jetzt...
Steve would find me. I can't.
Okay. Wie war das jetzt? 48 Grad Nord, 78 Grad... Ne, 47 Grad Nord, 48 Grad Ost. 47, 78, genau.
Okay, let's try.
So, Nord, 47. So. Ja, komm, da nochmal das gerade. So, irgendwie? Ne. Ne, Moment, das macht man dann eher so.
Bingo! This is the point marked on the map. Let's see in what direction the lighthouse is pointing. Good. Very well. The lighthouse is positioned according to the instructions on the map. The light points in the direction of the cemetery. Better go check.
Ja, da wissen wir jetzt ja mittlerweile, wo der ist.
The map is complete. There's also the signature of the person who drew it. Tom Rayleigh. He really was a genius of cartographic design.
Cool. Ach so, hier.
I hope it's just an exposition coffin that ended up here by mistake. I don't want to... Somebody transformed this crypt into some sort of house. It probably became a shelter for someone. I don't think the X meant to indicate these wooden boards. It'd be better to remove them.
Wow. Oh, das sieht wie eine Falltür aus hier, wo wir gerade draufstehen.
A weird votive sculpture, even if we're in a cemetery, a skull, even a stone one, is always a bit scary. Once there was a legend. To access the afterlife, a boat toll was required. Maybe this coin wasn't used as currency in the earthly world, but rather to pay the ferryman for a journey to the afterlife. Let's try.
Wow.
Where did I end up? It seems like a natural cave.